Hello everyone, my name is Zia Pope. This is a quick video demonstrating how to use point-click care. Firstly, you would log in with your username and password authorized by your organization. The next step is to go to Clinical drop-down menu and select New Residents. A new tab will open for you to fill out the necessary information, such as this. You will fill out the name, the birth date, the gender, and the social insurance number is optional. Okay. You will click Search. Make sure all the information is correct before you do so. A confirmational message will pop up to confirm if you are certain about creating a new residence. Once you click on Confirm, the residence detail page will pop up to fill out. Note that there are red stars beside certain information, meaning that it is important to fill out that area before continuing or the profile will not process. Okay? However, since I have created the profile beforehand, I just need to go to Clinical and click on Residents. Here, the list of residents will be displayed in ordered by last name. So my resident is Mary Monroe, so I just need to go to M, and it will show you her residence number, her room location, admission date, and her active status. Once I click her name, all her information will pop up. The next step is extremely important when creating a client profile, especially a new resident, the resident's admission date. If the admission date is not specified, then you will be unable to complete the MDS section where we conduct the assessments such as the K form. In order to do so, you need to go to the clinical or admin drop-down menu and click Quick Audit. A new tab will open for you to complete the necessary information. Notice in this section here, my last action was admission. Therefore, this page is slightly different than that of a new resident. Okay, so in this section here, items to select from the action code is slightly different. For a new resident, when you click on this area, the action code, the drop-down menu, there will be different types of admission to select from, such as the actual admission date, or if the residence is being readmitted. Okay. In this area, you will also have the option to select the room to admit the residents. It's not really an option. You have to select a room. It's part of the admission. Okay. Once you have completed that, you will click Save. Okay. But since I've already done so, I can just cancel. Okay. And once you've saved, the entire residence profile will be ready to fill out by your team. So all of this information here in this area will be available for you to edit. Okay. So all this information here is important to fill out by your team. If the resident has an allergy, you'll click on the allergy tab and you will click on new and add all the allergies that your residents have. And once you have clicked saved, it will be displayed in this area and also at the front of her page in red right here. As you can see, seafood, her allergen is seafood, and it will just pop up here in allergies. Okay. So the next step is for NFSM workers. They will go to MDS. Okay. And the MDS you are able to create the admission assessment, which is required by day 14. And here, this is the countdown that shows you how many days left before you need it to be completed. Okay. And just for a closer look, we would just click on edit. Okay. And for NFSM, they will complete the K form section, which is the oral nutritional status. So let's just click on view. Here, we will complete from 1 to 5. We will click on oral. We will click on the oral problems, weight and height, the weight change, nutritional problems, and nutritional approaches. However, if the client requires parenteral, IV, feeding tube, or syringes, then this section here will be filled out by the PRN or RN because it is out of the new NFSM scope of practice. Okay, and this area as well. We will not complete this. So then we would just click Save and Continue. The green here indicates that everything has been completed correctly and you have signed it off. If the area is red, that means an error has occurred. And you can just click on the View Errors and then it will show you what the errors are. And then you can just click it and fix it. If the button is yellow, that means you just have forgotten to sign. Click Save and Sign. Okay. It just confirms that everything is ready to be signed off. Everything is correct. Okay. And once you've done that, it will turn green. Okay. So all of this department here will be filled out by your team. Okay. Medications will be filled out by the pharmacist department. So literally, NFSM just worries about the K section mainly. So in relation to the pharmacist department, okay, we'll just go back to residence. They will go to orders. Anyone from the healthcare team can fill out where is applicable to them for in this area here. For instance, the PRN or NFSM can edit this area to establish diet types, textures, fluid, and food consistency. Here, the pharmacist department can go to New. They can click on Pharmacy. Okay. Then input the necessary information such as medication order, who it's ordered by. Okay. They need to also make sure to fill out this area right here, the schedule and details. This area, you'll be able to fill out the safe dosage and the frequency mandate and the start date and end date of the medication. Once they've done that, they can click Save. And once they click Save, it will be displayed here in this action area. And all the information will be here. All right. And so this is just a little demonstration of how to get around point click here. Your team will go in here, fill out all the necessary information applicable by them, and it'll be accessible by all your healthcare team. Okay. So thank you for watching. All right. Have a good day.